I definitely over time have learned, how important it is to be doing this type of stuff.
The summer of 2024 marks the halfway point of a 5-year freshwater acidification project happening within Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary.
Acidification can have some pretty serious impacts on marine life, which are vital for shoreline communities.
Maddie Sadler has been helping oversee water sample and data collection for the study this summer.
So we sample at our sites bi-weekly, so once every 2 weeks. Here it's a little bit more accessible and at Rockport because we get to do it on foot, whereas our other sites are either by kayak, paddleboard, or research vessels.
She collects 4 water samples at each site and data through a device called a castaway that measures conductivity, temperature, and depth.
So right after I take them, actually they'll go into a cooler. We take them back and then we ship them on ice to the Great Lakes Environmental Research Lab, which is in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where Dr. Reagan Herrera and her lab team there process them for the 4 parameters that they're testing for.
Those parameters are pH levels, dissolved and organic carbon, total alkalinity, and partial pressure of carbon dioxide. The hope is that gathering data over a 5-year period can give researchers a foundation to begin determining if acidification due to changes in the environment is happening and possibly at what rate.
Pretty important work we're doing here. Gathering that baseline data for freshwater acidification, because ocean acidification's had quite a bit of attention over the years, but freshwater not so much. So it's kind of exciting.
Sadler added that this study is important to the nearly 200 shipwrecks protected in Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary.
Also for us in Alpena, we have a lot of cultural resources, which are our shipwrecks. So for future studies, right now we're getting the baseline data, but that could lead to future studies about how acidification is impacting the shipwrecks, whether it's increasing corrosion or impacting the structural integrity of the wrecks. That could have a huge impact as well locally, which is kind of unique.